So for this final project, I create the database for the animal shelter. So there are 7 entities in my UML graph. Each are the shelter, volunteer, administrator, donor, immunization, animal, and adopter. And here is the information between these 7 entities. So let's go to see my ER diagram. So there are 8 tables in my ER diagram, which are the shelter, volunteer, administrator, adopter, donor, animal, register info, immunization. So I use the register info table to connect this table together, and it will show the information of the animals that registered in the animal shelter. So here's my database. So for my procedures, there are, so for the procedures animal no adopter, it will show the information for the animal that who does not have a adopter. The summary, it will show the summary of the register info, and track adopter, it will show the information for a given adopter name. Track animal, it will show the detailed information for a given animal name and animal type. And track donor, it will show the detailed information for a given donor name, and the track shelter, it will show the detailed information for a given shelter name. So there are 3 functions. So for the most donor, it will show the donor who donated the most number of animals, and the most type animal, it will show the most type of animal for a given shelter name, and the non-animal shelter, it will show the number of animal for a given shelter name. So also I create 2 triggers. One is the immunization after insert and the immunization after deleted. It will automatically insert the immunization date when I insert the tuple in my animal table. Also, the same operations for the immunization for the delete operation. So here is my CRD operations I create for in the silent code. I create a lot of CRD operations uh, for different tables. So I will use animal table as an example. So let's go to see my animal table. So for here, we we can we can see there are 10 animals in my animal table. Also in my immunization, there are 10 records in my immunization table. So let's go to run this one. We enter the username and password. Yeah, it will show the connection success, and we input the animal name. We will insert the name called Kitty, and input the type is a cat, and the age we set it to 1, and gender we set to male. Let's go to see what happened. So in animal table, yeah, we will see that the kitty has already been inserted, and the immunization, we will run it. Yeah, we will see it will insert the immunization record. Then we need to update the tuple for the kitty. So let's run. So username is root, and the animal type is a kitty. Is we update to dog, and the age we set to 10, and we change the gender to female. Let's see what happened in animal table. Yeah, we can see the kitty has been changed to dog and to 10 and to female. And then we will read the tuples for animal table. Username, and yeah, here's a tuple for the animal table, and then we delete the kitty. Let's run. Animal name is a kitty. Type for now is dog. Age 10. Gender is a female. See, it's success. Then we see, yeah, has been deleted. The immunization has been deleted too.